His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed was honored for his efforts in the Emiratisation plan. So, Deputy Prime Minister and Ministry of the Presidential Court was honored by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, leader of Dubai, for his efforts towards the Emiratisation plan.
Now, Sheikh Mansour chaired the night's meeting along with Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation.
There are now more than 3,000 Emiratis working in the private sector, with 28,700 having joined since the launch of the Nafis program. The number of Emiratis in the private sector increased by 70% in just 2020 alone.
And this is all thanks to the government's clampdown, like their rigorous pressing on companies. Like, this is the quota, you have to meet it. If not, there are heavy fines, heavy penalties, and this is how you really move business forward.
Yeah, exactly. It also has that whole inclusion of, like, in a company, so many nationalities. And programs like this just bring more. That brings more diversity, different types of thinking, and it's good for the Emiratis in general because it's putting them out in job roles that they wouldn't necessarily traditionally do. It's the same with Oman. Oman's also trying to do the whole Omanitization plan. And to see what the outcome is, it's amazing.
And with more MNCs coming into the country, you don't think that when the recruitment process happens, it's going to leave Emiratis out. It's going to just look to hire expats and residents, not citizens per se. So this is just a push in no, MNCs also coming in to make sure that the Emirati quota is filled. So this is, a great initiative for citizens.
Yeah, this program in general, there's a lot that goes to it, including training, and making sure that the right type of education qualifications are put in place for the Emiratis.
Yeah.
I read on it a while back, and just to see how rigorous and how much thought went into it was just great. Like, it really, really does seem like it was planned way in advance and with so much thought put to it.
True, and we know that the number of expats just keeps growing and growing in the country. So with that, obviously you have to protect your own. You have to make sure your own, what's the word? They level up, not level up, but thrive as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to make sure your own thrive. So just what the leadership is doing and the government is doing for the citizens, it's a great,
it's a great way for people coming in to keep coming in, but at the same time, having thought and care to the people of the country at the same time.
And it's an example for other countries as well, seeing how the UAE is taking care of expats as well as citizens.
Exactly.
Other countries can take a page from their book as well, and just roll out such initiatives to make sure all around people are taken care of.
Yeah, well said, Suniji. Well said.